Hello and welcome to the most excellent musical monster jam. My name is Eddie Rahx and you are watching the show that focuses on local talent here in Savannah and across the coastal empire. This week we're featuring Flash. That's not the right Flash. We are not talking about the cartoon superhero. We are talking about a super new rapper right here in Savannah. His name is Flash and he is new to the scene and he is going to be debuting his solo career this August. And well, why don't you just help me give a warm welcome to Flash. All right, here we are with Flash. He's a rapper from here in Savannah and welcome to the show, Flash.
Okay, thank you, man. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, man.
Okay.
So we were just listening to some of Flash's music and I tell you, it's awesome. It really is really good. We're going to be featuring some of this throughout the show. But before we get started, I'm curious to know, how do you get the name Flash?
Well, Flash come from when I was born, actually. When I was very first born, like coming out the womb, my grandmother was there. She said I came out with big old eyes. You know, she used to call me Bug Eyes. And that was around the time that Flashlight song was out. Flashlight, all that. Right. So she started calling me Flashlight for my eyes, and then they just cut it down to Flash. And everybody think I got that name from running fast or something, but I just got it from that right there. My big old eyes, Flashlight, Flash.
Well,
you know?
Can you run fast, or is that?
Yeah,
no.
I'm trying to get away. So.
All right, I was just turning Flash on to the Flash song from Flash Gordon, the movie.
I like that song.
Yeah, because it's yelling your name. That's what's going to be good. Yeah. So you've been rapping here in Savannah for how long? Just
rapping. I've been rapping since like 13, but I say as far as getting serious, when I met this guy, I had moved on the south side, Nottingham. I had met a producer named K-Dub, and K-Dub had produced some music for one of our big local artists who almost made it mainstream, named Booger. And I let him hear some of my music and all, and he just drilled it in my head, like, you one of the best I done heard. Like, not as far as Savannah, but like one of the best I done heard. You know what I'm saying? Hearing that from him just made me got me serious with the music. But I've been rapping since like 13 though. Awesome. So so when you do rap now, where do you perform out? I go perform at Island Breeze, do local shows. I go perform at Sonny's Lounge, just little shows like that. Mike trying to get in coma real soon.
Do you do any of the open mics? Because I know they do the open mic at the Jinx. Or do you ever do that?
No, I ain't never did open mic at Jinx.
All right, we're going to get over there. That's, Steve Baumgartner does that.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to talk to him and see if you can't get into the Jinx, because they're right in the middle of the city market there, You kind of do a solo thing, and then you're also doing a project with the group.
Yeah, so. I'm from, my group name is Take Money Crew. Shout out to Take Money. But yeah, right now I'm working on a solo project named Pain and Motivation. I'm shooting for it to come out on my birthday, August the 10th. The whole CD is done. The CD as far as recording, the CD's done. I'm just want to shoot a couple music videos off the CD, do a couple more promotion runs and all that there. But hopefully it'll be out August the 10th. And we're working on a group CD as well. And we're gonna call that The Takers.
You gave me like 4 songs to listen to. What of those 4 songs is maybe the one you wanted on the radio right now?
A song called Walk Away. It's a song called Walk Away. Walk Away is a song about, let's say you in the relationship. It could be for a guy or a woman, but you're in a relationship, you're in love with this person, and you think this person in love with you. They say it, but they don't show it, basically. And they forcing you to walk away, And that's what that song about. Featuring Quando Rondo.
Oh, cool, yeah. Okay. Quando Rondo, he turned me on to Quando Rondo. Awesome, good stuff there. So let's go take a listen to Walk Away right now.
You can show me that you want me, or you can watch me walk away. It's like when you first meet somebody special, you love to be around them until you get deep inside the water. Now you drowning and surrounded by feelings that you can't feel when they say they love you, but hardly sure it. Is it real? You say that you've been hurt, so all your scars, are they healed? I see you always smiling, but you could be hiding tears. To make someone feel special, I ain't been that guy in years. See, I ain't been committed in a minute, for real. And I don't want nothing that's temporary, cause love, it gets scary when you got a heart of gold and your treasure get buried underground. You say I barely talk, I'm humbled down, but this love is getting heavy, just like 100 pounds. But I'm still holding on to it because I'm strong, and I think that you would do the same. Hope I ain't wrong.
All right, well that was great. That's really good, man. That's really good. So I hope we do get to hear that on the radio someday soon. We need to make a video for that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got to make a video. If not with me, you need to make one with somebody soon because videos, last forever. Okay. And they're always good to have to show posterity, even your child. So you have a little child, right?
Yeah, I have a son, man. I call him Boogie, man. His name is Jace, though.
Oh, cool.
But I call him Boogie.
So Jace is 1? No?
1 years old,
cool.
man.
Cool. So you and Jace and his mom.
Yes.
We're
a family.
You're a family.
That's my lady. Shout out to her.
Are y'all
She
married
be happy
now?
about seeing. No,
okay.
I ain't married.
All right,
I
well.
don't know. I'm getting married no time soon.
Well, you might want to be thinking about that now. Yeah. So another song was called "Fed Up," and let's listen to "Fed Up" real quick.
Okay.
I'm fed up with myself. 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 I ain't been praying lately, and dog, I should every day. Niggas still inside the hood every day. Man, I'm fed up with myself. 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 Living wrong on this earth, ain't even been trying to make changes. Steady taking my losses, I'm still complaining. Man, I'm fed up with myself.
Tell us a little bit about "Fed Up" and what inspired you to write that song.
Fed Up is called. I wrote that song being just mad at the world myself, like being mad that I wasn't there to help some of my close friends. Being mad that I think I should be on BET right now with all the talent that I got.
Yeah, awesome.
Being mad that I'm not in the position that I want to be in. Just being mad at myself one day, waking up real mad at myself, just inspired me just to talk to myself and just go in on myself. You know what I'm saying? Like motivate myself, really. It brought me down, but it motivated myself, to get all the things.
Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad you're motivated because I think you're doing great. Okay. Raising your child and working hard and expanding your art. I mean, that's a lot of work. I mean, for one person to pull off, you're gonna have a lot of spirit and a lot of spunk to do that.
Yeah.
Often in the hip hop culture, I see a lot of glorification of things that aren't so inspiring.
Okay.
There's a lot of glorification of crime and things like this. Like it almost gives people street cred. I don't really understand that.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. I try not to promote no violence or nothing in my music. I just try to one of my favorite topics of music is just motivation. Just motivating people. Like the music that come out nowadays to me is just music like motivating people to kill. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just shoot 'em up, bang bang, and then you got this party and this dancing. You ain't got no music that you can go to work and motivate you to get through work today. You know what I'm saying? Motivate you to raise your kid, to be a good father type music. Just strong music to keep you going. Life music. Nowadays it's all about partying and shooting up. So I'm trying to get inside the rap industry and change that, man.
Yeah, early on, rap was a lot of political movement. You heard a lot of stuff about trying to motivate people, revolution.
Yeah.
And then now you get a lot of the music is like you just said. It's like about a party, about how much money people have,
money, and,
and what kind of car, and
stuff that don't mean nothing.
Yeah,
yeah, stuff that don't mean nothing. They don't talk about what's going on in the world. Just a bunch of stuff that don't mean nothing, man.
Yeah, well, there went a fast car just then.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you're doing something with a little more meaning because that's what the world needs is a little more inspiration, a little more encouragement, and I'm glad that you're giving that to the people because these kids today they need somebody to look up to and something to aspire to more I think than just money, because that's just not the end all.
Money can't buy you happiness.
That's
man.
right. That's right. There's a lot more to it. The values of hard work and stuff like that are often overlooked, and I mean hard work in itself can be a really good thing. I had a friend one time tell me he wouldn't do something because it wasn't fun anymore. Like, well, life isn't all about fun. There's there's about accomplishment. There's about just having that a sense of achievement, and that's something in the world. And a lot of people overlook that, but I'm glad you're working towards a higher end. Some of the friends around you, they also are rappers, and they are rapping about some of the negative stuff.
Yeah.
But you are rising above that. And does that make for conflict in when y'all come together to do music? I mean, is it?
I would. I just say sometimes we have to we be having to pick the right collaborations. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, I'm trying to rise above some of the negative stuff.
I'm not
you know?
trying to be negative in saying that either. I just
Oh,
was
no.
wondering how that works because
Nah,
your music is a lot different than others.
Yeah. It's just that they rap about more. We all come from the same place, so the negative stuff that they came from, I saw it. They probably did it. I saw it. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff I probably did do. So I'm just playing, but sense of humor. But yeah, though. But I just try to when we do music together, like basically if they rapping about what they if they rapping about what they done did, like as far as the crime, I just rap about me seeing it, and I just won't rap about like, let's say if I'm rapping about a young cat toting a gun selling drugs, I'm not just gonna rap about him selling drugs. I'm gonna rap about what's gonna come with that, like you know, like you can go to jail now about selling that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna teach them like the bad side of it too, instead of just telling them like it's a good thing rapping about a gun and selling drugs out of that. They might use it as rapping about that and showing that they done did it. I'm gonna use it as why you shouldn't do it, but still put it in there. You know what I'm saying? So we find a way to work together.
So tell me a little bit about what Flash's career is looking like. What you kind of want to see happen with your music, with your talent, because I know you were talking about making a video, and you said you wanted more of a story video.
All my songs is like I say, it's real life, so it's a story to every song, and I just want the video like to show the meaning, just to put it flat on the line. The song you already gonna see it in your head, but once you see it with the video, I just want you just could visualize it. You know what I'm saying? To see what's really going on, and I just really want to just change the game back to Tupac music. You know what I'm saying? Back to the real music, because Tupac and them, like they really put their heart into this, and now they dead now. And when you see the music game change, it's like they put all this hard work for nothing. And he really put hard work into that, like to keep us knowledge. You know what I'm saying? To feed us knowledge, and he died. And now people just changing, and they done changed it the whole game. All this hard work just went down the line for nothing. And I'm here to change that, get back on the real life music. You know?
So what are some immediate goals? So you wanted to make a video.
Yeah, make videos, more than one video.
Mm-hmm. Make videos.
Keep making my music. Just keep pushing CDs, and I just want it to be heard throughout the nationwide. I ain't with if I make it mainstream and I blow, hey, that's good. But I just want, long if I start getting paid for shows and everybody hear the music, I just want to get people through the day. I want music to do what it used to do to me. When I was like, music used to motivate me, like I say, to go to work and, you know what I'm saying, to stay strong, like give you some pep in your step, make you happy, feel good music, like the 90s R&B ain't like that no more.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want that motivation music to get people through life, man.
So do you want like a home studio where you can make music from home, or do you have that now?
Yeah, we got a home studio, but I like stepping inside somebody else's studio.
Okay.
For some reason, it's just like I just like stepping inside somebody else's studio. I like for somebody else to record me. It make me feel more like I really know how to do it. Like when I step out my comfort zone and I'm going to another studio and I still could do it. Like it just meant for me. It's a gift that's really given. You know what I'm saying?
So are you trying to meet some people in the industry? Because I know, like, have you met Clay Hodges? Do you know him?
I ain't met Clay.
Well, Clay's a local rapper, and he records with the Felion Records at the Garage. Have you heard about the Garage?
Yeah, I heard of Felion.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Clay, he always with Bandana.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
I met Clay one time. Matter of fact, me and Clay, shout out to Clay. We did a one day, me and my crew, Take Money Crew, we did a show at 1308, and we was doing the show for free, and it happened. It was supposed to be a big show. Then the guy who was doing the show had ended up changing the date, so it wasn't that much of a crowd. And me and Clay and two of my group members was the only people who still went through with the show. Did it for free, everything. So shout out to Clay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, because Clay's very positive too.
Yeah, positive.
You know, and
guy.
that's the good message. He always works with the community.
Yeah.
So would you see more like? Would you want to do more like festivals or stuff? Because he's always talking about that kind of stuff. I don't know if that's your thing or you want to do more.
I wouldn't mind doing the festival. You know what I'm saying? I'm with any motivation, positive thing, man. I'm with all that. But I wouldn't mind doing the festival. You know?
Well, I'd like to see you record in the professional studio like you were talking about. That's nice. You know, I haven't even done that really.
Yeah, I done did it a couple of times. You ever heard of I had recorded that you ever heard of Relentless? It's been in Savannah Mall.
Okay. Yeah. Sweet. So they're not there anymore.
They're not there no more. They say it was causing too much confusion in the mall. You know.
Oh well. There's hardly anybody in that mall anyway.
Yeah, them all there.
The malls are going. They're sinking.
Yeah.
They're sinking. They're going.
That's
The
another
retail
thing.
ice age is
Like
what they're
as far
going.
as Savannah, it ain't really too many things to do. That's another reason why, like I said, if I was to make it mainstream and get all that money, like I would pit it like in things like that. Like in Savannah, I would like try to like get incorporated with people with like Dave and Buster's to see if they could build one down here in Savannah. You know, give it more
Cool.
things for us to do down here, so it won't be negative stuff. Just people with nothing to do, you find crime to do.
So
know
you
what I'm
like
saying?
Savannah? You like living here in Savannah? You kind of want to stay?
No, I ain't going to stay.
You don't
I
wanna
can't
stay?
stay. I can't stay. Not after I think if I was to blow up, I can't stay.
Okay.
That goes for anyway though, not just Savannah. If you blow up in your hometown, I think you can't stay wherever you at, no matter where you
yeah.
at.
I see that. I see that. So where would you go? Like Atlanta or?
LA? That'd
New
be one of my
York?
younger spots. Like as far as I'm still young, I'll go to Atlanta. When it's all said and done and I'm settled, I want to go to LA, man.
Okay.
Way on the other side, West Coast.
Well, you know, a lot of what this show is about is the local music scene. And but before you were just saying you were talking about bringing Dave and Buster's here, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
you have some kind of vision for the Savannah music scene.
Yeah. I'm gonna always come back. I'm gonna always visit. I'm gonna always put my money into the city, come back, do shows here, all of that.
Awesome.
But as far as me just living here, I can't live here. So people know, like, oh, I can go here and I can see Flash. You know, I don't think I could be able to do that.
Okay, well, one day I want to buy an island. It won't be in Savannah. I don't know. I just want to, I just want to live on a little
I
island.
like
something
that
tropical.
vibe. Yeah.
Something tropical.
Okay.
Some good weather all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, tell me about your presence on social media, because we're friends on Facebook and all, but
With the social media thing, I got the that's what I got. I got to get my foot into the social media thing. I'm up on Facebook. I'm up on Instagram. You can type in Flash Forever Donald, Flash Forever and Donald Donald, and I'm on Instagram. But I need to get a Twitter up and running. I got to get my SoundCloud up and running. You know, we gotta take money. You can go on YouTube and type in our Take Money page. But as far as my solo page, I gotta get a YouTube page up and running. And like I say, August 10th, like this when, like it's full force. This is like the introduction right now. But August 10th is full force for Flash. You know.
So what about a website? Are you thinking about doing a whole website?
I would
People
like
are
that.
up and down on that because you have, like you said, there's SoundCloud, there's Reverb Nation, there's, of course,
But the internet
Facebook
at the
and
day-to-day,
Twitter
though,
and
the internet,
and
the social
Instagram.
media thing is where it's at more than that. That's the way the network nowadays. That's the new thing is that social media. So you got to get that. You got to have that.
And will there be some Flash T-shirts? And
I would like.
because I would like a Flash
Yeah,
T-shirt.
that's
Okay.
how I want. That's how I'm gonna take it. You know.
I'll pay for it. I want to support the local
Yeah.
musicians. I'm always telling the audience to support the local musicians.
Yeah,
So
you got to, man.
So our
Got
best way to
to.
support Flash right now will be the August 10th release. We're going to
August
look for
10th.
that,
Yeah.
and we're going to try to find your shows and go there, pay for a ticket, and see the show.
Yeah.
'Cause I will be there.
Okay.
All right.
I
Well, it's a
appreciate
pleasure
that.
talking to you, my
Yeah,
friend.
thank you, man.
All right. Well, that was excellent. Thank you, Flash, for coming on to the show and for talking with us and sharing your future plans and also talking about your family. One of my favorite parts of the interview is when you said that you called your son Boogeyman. And, I had a nephew in Hawaii. I called him Boogie Boy. So I don't know if that's a Savannah thing or what, but I like that. So, we asked that you look for Flash's debut coming up in August, and also look for all of the videos and stuff that you can find about Flash and the Take Money crew. Now, you should support your local musicians whenever you can. We encourage you to go out there and support the local musicians in all the venues across the city. And please, if you know anyone that should be on this show, a talented musician here in Savannah, or if you yourself would like to be featured on our program, please contact us through Facebook at the Musical Monster Jam. You just get in touch with us through Messenger there, and Will get back to you. He's normally the person who contacts you and talks about setting up the interview. So please contact us soon. Until next time, this has been Eddie Rahx. Yeah.